it's a different map, and maps are very important for a matchup, especially when it contains the goblin faction. It's not a bad map for the goblins by all means. The map is not a small map. I think it's pretty much the same size like Westworld, if not bigger. And also this is quite big. You can see the map is, I would say it's like a little bit bigger than Forza Horizon, and it's not that flat. Beautiful map though, beautiful designs, looks great. 2 tunnels into the Goblin Cave, and here we have 2 farms coming up for men. And remember, in the previous game, when Andy was playing the man faction, he was actually using the builder, the number 2 builder, immediately to build the offensive barracks, which was working pretty nicely at the beginning of the game. But Ectelion is not going to do the same thing. Gonna go build 2 farms into the barracks. And we have 2 tunnels into the Goblin Cave. Goblin Cave number, tunnel number 3, sorry. The Farta. I mean, the daddy Ectelion. Can you imagine? Guys, we have seen in the films what kind of daddy Denethor actually is, right? Imagine how his daddy must have been. I mean, I don't know, man. I think you learn, like, why are you so rude to your children, man? I don't get it. Okay, that's gonna be Alvin Wood or Human Wood, plays from men and instantly covered by the Goblin player with the Tainted Land. So now here we have Tainted Land. You can see this glow here, which means when Goblins fight around this location, they will have increased armor. So they will have 35% more armor. Archer range and barracks. So simple concept, use soldiers for damage and archers for defense. Hello, hello. Soldier number 2 coming out. Tunnel here, hidden at the bottom side. Scouting, the wargs in this game are able to trample. You can see they are actually dealing a good amount of damage too, and then they are biting you right out. They are disabling you. I like the trample. I mean, kind of makes sense, but it makes the creeping so much more difficult. I think it's good though. I like when the creeping is more micro required, because in Rise of the Witch King you can just close your eyes, send the Orc Warrior to the Warg layer, and he can creep this himself, you know? It's not very hard to do this. Okay, 2 Goblin Caves into the fissure. Alright, so no Spider Pit this time. We're gonna see some Half Troll Pikemen eventually, and later on maybe even some Cave Trolls. Remember, you can recruit Cave Trolls from the feature level 1 in this game. You don't have to get it to level 2. I mean, obviously, there are some units missing in this game compared to Rise of the Witch King, as for example, you have no Azog for the Goblin faction. That's not a hero in BFME 2. And also, you don't have the Half-Troll Swordmen. You have only the Half-Troll Marauders, the Pikemen of a Half-Troll, but not the Swordmen. Good defense here. You will be able to keep this one protected. That's very important. And in the meantime, Tower Guards are creeping this Warg layer. Easy peasy. The soldier will be getting killed, but immediately revenged by the archers. Immediately. Karma. Cave Trolls. They cost 600. They are not very cheap. And also you can recruit the Fire Drakes here from the fissure, but you can recruit the Fire Drake from the fortress, the big one. So you have not the small ones, but you have the big one. The farm will be found. Look at the construction. It looks amazing. The builder might be in trouble. Poison. The builder is tanky actually here, I think. Because the wall-up is more expensive. So you can't just get in safety by building a wall-up, because the wall-up is so expensive to be built. For that reason, the builders are a bit tankier, so they don't die that quickly. But he's gonna build a wall-up anyway. But it's expensive, if I'm not mistaken. So he needs to cancel this. Alright, man is winning this fight in the middle, that's good. But goblins are expanding quite nicely. Look at the side lane. 1, 2, 3. Cave Troll in on the spot. He's gonna pick up a goblin and throw it. You need to get upgrade on your seat. Treasury Trove, so armory. So you can buy armory, scavenge armor, and buy it also on the Cave Trolls to make them a bit tankier. And I want to see how much damage this actually deals. I want to see the goblin troll. Remember, the Mordor trolls, they are able to eat. While those trolls, they seem to not be hungry. They seem to be angry because they like to throw things instead of eating them. Okay, this one is going to be taken down. That's good. Yeah, causes terror and meta impact. Okay, so it's going to scare them away. Uh-oh. Don't die, builder. Yabadabadu out. He's going to get in safety by building a wall up, insta-canceling it. Okay. Actually chunking. Chunking. It's good. I mean, I think the man player should be able to win this fight. But if you want to have a proper way of dealing with the cave troll, you need to recruit rangers. I believe the archers of Gondor, they are not very strong in terms of DPS. So they can of course kill them, but it will take you more time. However, keep in mind that these trolls have no way of recovery. They can't sustain themselves. They have no... I mean, they need to get to level 2 for the self-regeneration. Until they are level 2, if you chunk them, if you hurt them, they will stay low HP because they can't eat and heal up. Beautiful hit. Holy. Okay. And I also like the way the tree looks in their hands. The tree has always a different design in their hands. Sometimes it's like a whole tree with these things around it. You know, it looks more realistic to me. And I can BFME one, for example. Okay. The first hero is going to be this beautiful, handsome... Welcome to the Champion Spotlight. Featuring Gorkil, the Goblin King. I like this. This is looking amazing too. I believe you need rangers, you need heroes. Maybe Boromir could be nice, maybe Theoden could be nice, because you get insta leadership with Theoden around you. But maybe a horse hero could be nice. I don't know if a horse hero like Elma can actually counter those cave trolls, but you need some sort of mobility to deal with them, because they are outrunning all your archers and all your pikemen. You cannot catch up to them. Maybe Rohirrim can be nice, because Rohirrim can actually also shoot, right? So they can switch to the bow mode and shoot you down. Gorkil is creeping, and that's gonna bring him... Look, he was just coming out level 1. If he creeps this solo, he will get to level 4. And that's incredibly strong, because it will unlock instantly the Battle Frenzy. And look, this will give out heal points to the trolls too. So trolls will be able to heal up near to Gorkil the Goblin King. Watch him. Like, he's level 2, right? Watch him finishing the rubble. Hobbits will be used. Skull Totem will be placed on the ground eventually. Gives them also increased armor and combat experience. Oh, but the Hobbits are shredding him. Okay? But he's fast, dude. He's fast. He looks walking like a chicken. Faramir has been recruited. Maybe Faramir is the way to go. Thank you so much, Gultva, for the sub for the tier 1. Appreciate it. Really means a lot. Thank you, good sir.
Gilweather just subscribed. Welcome to Beyond Standards crew.
If I remember correctly, in the books, Denethor was rather just decent steward over Gondor, but after his wife died, he began using Palantir actively until it drove him mad. And I mean, pretty much like the Mad King, right? Burn them all, burn them all. I mean, I still can't believe what they did to the final season of Game of Thrones, man. That's still tilting, you know. Imagine, you know, it could be like, that's the problem. You make Game of Thrones one of the best series of all time. I think it's the most watched series of all time by far. And when people will remember this, they will always talk bad about it. They will like, oh my goodness, the last season sucked. And that's the problem. All your work before doesn't really matter, because people always remember the things you messed up. In this case, the last season. The one arrow, you need to get it to level 2. And look, it will cause the monsters to flee. Certain monsters to flee. So maybe it's gonna work also on this troll. Gorkil is now level 4. Has the leadership, which will also heal up the trolls, no problemo. So this game is not looking too bad for men. 800 command points against 600, so it could be better in the command points department. But remember, the Goblin player went for the Scavenger, which is a scaling power point. So the longer the game goes on, the better it is going to be, but it's not going to give you the combat strength like a Viper of Talent Special Summon, for example, right? Level 3 Troll, Faramir level 2, the Warning Arrow is available. Look at the icons. Like everything is changed. It looks amazing. I like this. I mean, the art stuff they have done for this game looks phenomenal. Goblin Squad coming from the bottom. Stable level 2. 750 command points. We might see a big hero later on. Maybe Shelob could be nice, you know. Shelob could be a quite tanky hero, killing those heroes like Faramir quite easily, being fast, mobile, and tanky. Hey Banana, what's up my friend? Thank you for the 100, appreciate it.
Hee daddy Vader Kappa.
What's up, dude? I mean, the buildings are very weak. I mean, yeah, I'm not also into that much, to be honest, but I think the game's design is very good. Some of the aspects I like a lot. Like that random is unrevealed, I like a lot. That when you pick random, it stays random, your opponent has no clue. He doesn't see your faction in the loading screen. I like that a lot. That your units can level up from level 1 to level 10. I like that a lot. Like this for me is, it doesn't make any sense. Why would you limit a normal unit from level 1 to level 5 only? It doesn't make any valuable sense. Faramir, level 4, can get mounted, can become a Knight of Gondor. Okay, good defense. He might still lose this one. Oh, can he? Oh, but this is gonna be the hero, guys. Nah, it's not. Okay. But trolls are coming. Bad boys, what you gotta do? Level 4. Level 7. Oh my goodness, level 7? Faramir needs to be level 7 to show his quality and to unlock his leadership? That's sad.
Now is the time to show our quality.
Now is the time to show our quality. Level 8, 8 power points almost in the bank, 750. The trolls are smashing what's remaining from the Elven warriors. And goblins have 800 and 13 power points in the bank. Spider riders are getting bullied by the rangers. These are from the special summon. They have not much time remaining anymore. But you can see each, like you can get money off them when you kill them. From the Scavenger, plus 13 actually. Scavenger is more beneficial, I believe, in this game. Gives you more value, more money. And this dude is level 5. So level 6 unlocks the Poison Stinger. Look at this. You will make them move 50% slower for 11 seconds. And you poison them for 25 seconds. 17 power points. Trampling coming. But there are still a bunch of soldiers, you know, they are slowing you down. And the man player can keep pushing. And that's exactly what he's doing. 18 power points. What is gonna be the follow-up? Okay, Red was able to win this area. And here's a level 6 troll. Look at him. This is officially now Rogash, the king of trolls. The worm. Boom. Worm on your face, son. I want to see the damage. Ah, okay. I mean, pretty much basic. 2 hits, right? 3 hits. 2 hits. Okay, 2 hits. That's good. And against production building, level 1. Also 2 hits, but it's level 1 only. And the worm is crazy, dudes. The worm is crazy guy, you know? He's so strong. Okay, he's gaining so many power points from this. Faramir, level 6, has now the train Prince of Ithilien to give experience to the units, if he wants to. The worm is burning and destroying our barracks too. And barracks is a bit tanky, it seems like. He needs to hit 3 times. But I think what you want to focus on are those farms, the level 3 farms, because what they give you, the player gets in total 175 command points from one single level 3 resource building. It's crazy. It's crazy. And man has only 475 command points remaining. Imagine losing this, it will drop him down to 300 command points only. That's crazy. But he has 25 power points in his bank. 25. And he's gonna go for the earthquake. Is he gonna do it here? Boom! Get destroyed, son. He's gonna summon the hobbits. He's going for the victory. Coming with the Rohirrim. The power points. Let's do it. Can he do it? Imagine, he was losing, man. He's dropping down to 425. The goblins cannot repair the fortress. And Frodo, just like in the films, is going to be the hero. Actually, it was Samwise Gamgee, but even Faramir is coming, mounting his horse and trying to be around them to give leadership to them. But hobbits, they are from the Shire. They are brave warriors, and they will commit until the end. Frodo has been killed, only a few kids remaining from the Shire, but it looks like they won't be able to make it. Good attempt, but not good enough. Level 9 cave troll, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man. Now imagine from this point turning this game around and winning, which is definitely possible, because if you take a look into the command points from the man player, I mean, he has everything on cooldown besides the human wood. But he was able to kill the level 9 troll, that's good. Only this level 3 farm remaining. He went also for the level 3 for the stable to make it more tanky, but also every level 3 building is able to shoot. White men are taking care of this farm, robbing the money, and even building offensive tunnels, goblin caves, everything. But I believe the Gondor player is gonna try to finish what he has started. The fortress is very, very low. I believe 2 Rohirrim with the leadership of this dude can eventually do it. But Gorkil is like, no, 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 you shall not pass. I won't let you take down the fortress. And every second, it will repair itself. Every second you are not able to commit to this, it will get healthier, healthier, healthier. Eventually back to full HP at some point. He's gonna poison Faramir. Faramir has been poisoned. You cannot move, Faramir. You are slowed. Oh, level 7. Gorkil has slain the least favorite son of Ithilien Denethor. That still only counts as one. 575 command points for the man, and goblins are at 650. This game isn't over yet, but it's gonna look rough and hard for the man faction. I mean, the amount of damage dealt with the earthquake was still tremendous, right? He was able to destroy all the production buildings, level 3 buildings, tunnels, all got destroyed. But remember, the goblin player has now the power point advantage. He has Scavenger, again a scaling power point. The longer the game goes on, the more value it's gonna bring on the table. So every time you kill enemy units, you will get money every time. And killing level 7 Faramir is gonna reward you much more. And I would love to see this dude hitting level 10. But again, the way the heroes designed in this game is they are hitting level 3, 4 easy, very easy. But each level after 5 is going to take you much more time. So you require much more EXP to get to level 10. So he's sitting on 7.5, and I believe he needs to kill the same amount of units he killed until 7.5 to get the last remaining 2.5 levels to unlock his Call from the Deep ability with level 10, which allows him, by the way, to summon 3 fire drakes under his control. Okay, almost 10 power points in the bank. 750 against 625. It is not over until it's over, but you can see the fortress is regenerating itself, boys. Now it's a quarter HP, and earthquake is I mean, it's gonna be available eventually in like what, 5 minutes. It's hard to tell what the exact cooldown is. That's why I would always recommend the patch makers to also add cooldowns to the description. You know, like earthquake creates an earthquake on an area of a terrain, causing heavy damage to structures. Left click icon, then left click on target area. Cooldown 5 minutes, for example. This is gonna be the messenger. Don't kill him. No. No messenger will be sent. No prisoners. Slay them all. What is happening here actually? Why are those trees look like this? What? Do you see this, guys? Okay, range is available. That's gonna buy you some time. So basically, the man player went for 2 summons, and they can, you know, summons are very useful. Oh, look at the money. Nice, he actually killed a lot of them with the trample. Holy. Look, they are shooting him off screen. They can't even see him, they are shooting him. How is this possible? Okay, so he's gonna be able to capture this one for himself. That's gonna give him the chance and the opportunity to recruit the Alvin warriors. There was once an alliance between men and elves. This alliance shall be now restored. Spiders will be summoned on top of the rangers. That's good. War chant coming in clutch. Earthquake is halfway up. The fortress is still healing up. So by the time I believe the fortress is going to be at full HP, the earthquake is going to be available again. But we have 15 power points for the goblins. So 15, 25 is close. He needs around about 9 power points and even less than that now for his own 25. Look, the power points are rising. The man player has 10 power points. Might go for the Tom Bombadil maybe. Faramir and Boromir. So Faramir is level 7, but his older brother Boromir is only level 1 pleb. What can Boromir level 1 do against such a requisite? Hobbit summon available, and the goblins have the spider summon on cooldown, but the worm will be summoned for a second time very soon. And we have seen the amount of damage the worm can deal to the enemy structures. But look, the level 3 buildings are shooting, this one is shooting, this one is shooting, dealing constant damage. Hobbit summon will be used. What is the cooldown of the Hobbit summon, guys? What? This guy seems to spam the Hobbit summon all the time. Does it have such a low cooldown or what? But they won't be able to finish this, will they? Will they? They will! Okay, that's good. 21 power points, almost 22. Okay, so we are getting closer, boys. We are getting closer and closer. Level 6, almost level 6 for Rohirrim. Shelob is tanky girl. She's tanky girl, she won't die to this that fast. And the Rohirrim will be able to survive this, at least for now. Boromir level 2. Faramir level almost 8.
They cannot kill me.
They cannot kill me. Okay, boys, so 23 power points, Worm is available. If he's patient, he can use this with the 25 together. Earthquake is still more than a quarter away from being used for the second time. The fortress is back around 60% HP mark, and everything seems to be currently under control from the goblin player. He has 2 very powerful heroes. I believe Shelob and Gorkil are more powerful than Boromir and Faramir. Especially when Gorkil is level almost 8. And as the Poison Stinger, we have seen the amount of damage this can actually deal to heroes too. It chunks them quite hard. And this guy can also use it very soon, the girl, Shelob. Does he have armor? No, he doesn't. Don't lose the level 6 Rohirrim! Okay, don't run into it! Faramir is shooting though, non-stop. What is his damage? It looks like he doesn't deal that much damage. 243 with level 7. So it looks like he doesn't have a great damage scaling. But Boromir is level 4 now. And remember, leadership is a bit different in this game. So Faramir, the younger brother, gives you armor leadership. And Boromir, the older brother, gives you damage leadership. So these 2 heroes, they can stack their leaderships together which opens more room for a hero play. In Rise of the Witch King, every hero, if it's a hero for 1,000 resources or if it's a hero for 10,000 resources, they always give you the same leadership that cannot stack with each other, which kind of makes the man faction very weird and awkward, because you have so many people giving leadership, but none of them can stack with each other. But here, it's a different story. Alright, he's gonna go for the arrow volley. Hitting. It's multiple shots at once. Here is gonna be used. Faramir is poisoned. He's gonna use now the warning arrow to chunk and revenge. The instant terror is coming in clutch from Shelob. Shelob is also being chunk. Can Faramir get away from the situation? Spiders are surrounding him. He wanted to get mounted and get out there, but Shelob is saying, nah, you are not leaving. But Boromir is revenging his brother. Aragorn has also been recruited. And remember what I was saying before. Faramir gives you armor leadership. Boromir gives you damage leadership. But Aragorn gives you the high tier hero buff. So high tier is the only time that gives you damage and armor at once. Rohirrim summon available. The dragon has not been achieving anything, but he is going ham now. You might go for the fortress. Earthquake is available in less than 25 to 30 seconds, and in combination with Aragorn and Boromir, it's gonna be quite hard to defend this. Farah, thank you so much for 17 months, my friend. Thank you so much.
Fahad __BFME just resubscribed for 17 months. Ahoy. Nice to see you back, bro.
Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate it. Nice to be back. Okay, so Aragorn is level 2. Has the Bleed Master available, boys. And hitting so hard. Look, splashing, murdering, slaughtering. Getting level 4, has now the leadership unlocked, which provides damage, armor, and combat experience. Earthquake is available in a second, and Rohirrim have been used already to deal damage to the buildings. So Earthquake, here's the armor on the fortress. Now you can see this web on the fortress. It means it has armor, so the Earthquake is gonna now deal way less damage compared to the first time it has been used. Shelob has been revived now, I think for the third time. She's only level 5, needs to be level 6 for the Poison Stinger. But there is now Aragorn, who's a different number of a hero and a higher class of a hero compared to the heroes Shelob had to deal with for now. Boromir and Faramir, they might be powerful, but they pale in comparison to Aragorn, the high tier hero of the man faction, hitting hard. And with level 5, when you cover the mouse, oh boy, Earthquake is coming for the second time. When you cover the mouse like this, it will say you level 5 will unlock the Unduril passive, which provides Aragorn additional 10% more damage and 7% more speed. So you can see levels even matter for heroes as they unlock some certain things at some certain levels. Okay, so the armor is quite important. You can see the Earthquake didn't do much to the fortress this time, but Aragorn with Blade Master is still going to hit it very hard. Trust me on that one. Look at this. He's gonna use Attila's amazing animation. Tower guards are surrounding it. There comes the instant terror. The man player has no fear resistance. Tower guards are running in the wild into different directions. And Aragorn and Boromir, they need to bail too. It's too risky to commit to this. Faramir has been recruited or revived rather. He's almost level 9. Shelob is being chunked by the tower guards. Holy. And also Boromir's damage leadership. So this one gives you 40. Aragorn gives you 25. So 65% more damage. And Faramir is coming for even more leadership. So you can see heroes have a crazy skilling too. Like, just like in terms of sporting the allied units around them. Arrow is available in a second. Troll is getting brutally slaughtered by the King of Gondor. Level 9 Faramir, boys. Everything unlocked. There comes the Weapon of Talent Summon. What can they do? Gorkil is trying to get on this dude, but in order to be able to use the Poison Stinger, you need to be mounted on your Scorpion. That's the only way. You are diving too deep. Gorkil, the Goblin King, is trying to make it to Faramir, but I think Icterion is paying attention to this. Now they can turn on Gorkil and kill him in a second. Aragorn is like, don't touch my captain. Hitting very hard, but Arrow Volley killing every unit. We got a white tower. This game was looking good for the goblins after defending the fortress, but Ecterion just played it very good. Level 5, level 6 unlocks the Elendil as Gorkil gets slaughtered by Aragorn. Faramir doing his thing. The heroes of the West are showing what the men are made of and sending the goblins back down to Goblin Town. 25 power points. Has now the chance to summon the Oathbreakers. Fight for me and I will reward you. Summon it. Oh no, I don't want to quit this. Summon it. Summon it. Dude, summon it. I want to see it. Chilop is chilling. Chilop is chilling. Just like EOD is available, boys. I mean, the dragon summon from the goblin player could not have been worse. I mean, I think he wanted to summon him on top of the enemy army, but it didn't do anything. So he couldn't do any of that what he wanted to do. He couldn't deal damage to the buildings that much, and he couldn't defend with it either. So it was like literally like the worst possible outcome, you know? It was not good. Does he have armor? No, he doesn't. I want to see Shelob getting back to full HP. So, you know, goblins have still 600 command points. It's not like they're out, but man has like 1000 command points at this point. He's super rich, ultra mega fat, you know. Has 225 power points from the spell book. Goblins are still 17 away from getting to the Balrog summon. So it won't happen anytime soon. Level 10 heroes. Boromir, level 7. Has also the Captain of Gondor. So they can level up twice. They have 3 different unique leaderships that can stack with each other. Stun from Boromir. Scare from Aragorn available very, very soon. So pretty much all you desire, all you need, all you can eat buffet, you know. Look them, they are going ham. Look at them shining bright like a diamond, dude. With this much leadership, they are strong. But the fortress is also strong. This fortress is going to be very hard to be destroyed without the siege weapons or without the next earthquake. I think so, at least, you know. I think the armor on the fortress, bunch of towers shooting it down is going to be quite hard to commit to with melee units. But goblins are losing map control too at the same time. So dropping down to 400 command points after a long time having command point advantage compared to his opponent. The units you kill with towers don't give you power points, I believe. It looks like it, at least. Gorkil is back in the business. I think he's trying to get Gorkil to level 10, but you still need almost 2 full levels for this. Almost level 6, almost level 9. Can you do it though? The worm will be summoned. Okay, that's gonna do some work, I guess. Again, the fortress is quite tanky. Earthquake is still more than halfway on cooldown. Faramir has been poisoned, but there comes the army of the dead. Run, you fool, run! Did he running call them? Is this even a thing? Can you do this? I mean, AOD is kind of useless, to be honest with you. For a 25 power point, only a few battalions. Okay. But maybe because there is nothing to kill, right? There is nothing to kill with the AOD. Can they kill the worm? I think they can. Oh, but the worm is dodging the AOD like a boss. Ah, okay, the worm is getting slaughtered by AOD. And the time is going down. Okay, so... Did he use Cowbreak? Yeah, the troll is turning into stone. Trebuchet, okay, he has double siege works here. I mean, 18 power points. I mean, it would be kind of crazy. But how do you want to deal with the siege though? How are you planning to destroy this trebuchet? Don't let troll destroy it. Oh, troll destroyed it. He could have gotten to level 9. Kind of bearish. Also, this dude is struggling to get to level 6. Shelob having a rough time. Okay, now they're committing. One trebuchet, lone tower has been used. Summoned. Trebuchet is dealing, of course, a great amount of damage, but it is an armored and fully defensive build fortress. So without Firestone and without many Trebuchet, it will still take you a while to break it into pieces. So he went for the Watcher, okay? So the Watcher can be used. Boom! Watcher on your face, son. Okay, he killed the army, but I think what you needed to do is to destroy the Trebuchet, man. If you can't destroy it, you will lose. Like, what? This guy's even low on health. Maybe build mountain giants or something, but it's too far away. You know, you want to build it here, I guess. What is the level of Aragorn? Let me take a look into this. 8. Aragorn is level 8, boys. Look, he's trying to sneak in a Goblin Warrior to the Trebuchet, but Manplay is paying attention. Poison Arrow did legit nothing to Faramir. Faramir is still, you know, up and going. Rohirrim Summon. Human Wood. Rallying Call. Earthquake is, you know, avoidable in a minute or two. Dragon can save the day? I don't think so. Like, Dragon is still on cooldown, but I think it won't even be up before the fortress gets destroyed. But the thing is, he has only one Trebuchet, right? Look, the troll. The troll is running like a crow. What the heck is this? Look him. He's like scared. Okay, the fortress is down. So you can't even summon the summon the dragon for the second time. Aragorn is going ham. Level 9.5, dude. Like that's what I want to see in BFME games, guys. You know, not every game, I know that's not possible, but at least in 1 out of 10 games, this is what makes BFME so special. Am I right or not? Like, that's a 1v1 game too between 2 good players, but we have seen what, in total 6 games, including this one, but at least 3 of these games were longer than 15 minutes. And that's healthier for the game. Like, an average game duration of 8 minutes every time, it's just not healthy. I mean, he could build a fortress again, but he's only at 3,000, you know? So he still needs 5,000. I don't even know if he has a build or not. Let me take a look into this. Yeah, here's a builder around this location. He's gonna fight until the very end. I like this though. Maybe you want to get this dude's level 10. Imagine this. I think you summoning 3 fire drakes can actually be so good. But the earthquake is gonna be available in a second. Level 6 poison stinger available. Troll is punching them in the face. Really close to level 10. Can he do it? Look at the heroes from the man. Aragorn level 10. Aragorn level 10. Look at him go. Look at the fellowship, dude. Guys, this is the fellowship of the rings. All the hobbits, Boromir and Aragorn. I like this one. I really like this one. Okay. So he might get level 10 here, by the way. I want to see this. Oh, so close. One more hit, do something. Summon, call from the deep. Summon those fire drakes, son. Dude, if goblins can turn this game around, I believe in everything. I would start believing in Santa Claus. I'm telling you guys. If goblins can turn this game around, they would be like, what?
We guard the White Tower.
Level 10. Okay. So fire drakes. What is the money of goblins? He has 2.5. Level 7. I mean, this girl, Sheetup, still needs 3 whole levels. Ooh, the warning arrow to finish the level 5 cave troll. Goblins have only 300 command points. And here's, this is all he got. So man is scouting non-stop to find the remaining production buildings. There comes the fire drakes, level 10. They have all the inferno. Oh, look at these, dude. They are looking so nice. Burn them all. Slay them all. Nice. The inferno, one of them has been only, and you can do this 3 times too, right? Aragon is like, okay, I'm gonna summon my AOD. I have enough of this. AOD seems to be immune to the damage from the dragons. Like, yeah, legit, dragons dealing 0 damage to AOD. 0. But the AOD is dealing damage to dragons. Aragon is too tanky. Look, he's trying to hit AOD, but AOD is like dancing around him. Okay, Aragon's AOD is crazy strong, I guess. And he has been defeated, and that's gonna be the end of the game number 6, which brings Ectelion to a 4-2 situation.